the new poppy girls who are actually going to last. I was thinking about some of the new poppy girls and really just thinking about who's going to stick around and who is going to exit stage left. So let's make some predictions, but first let's revisit the past. None other than this iconic photo of some divas of pop past. Let's think about from these women who have actually stuck around in the game and kept their game successful. First person I would say on the chopping block would be Kesha. I love her. I think that her latest album was really good, but she does not have the same levels of success that she had when TikTok came out. Not the app, the song. I think we also have to call out the obvious. Katie Girl, we love you. You had mega success that a lot of people dream for, and you will forever be a legacy artist with great success in the pop world. But as we saw with 143, and with the attempt at doing Band Aids as a cover up, I don't think it's going to happen again. Sorry, not sorry, the Barbs, but Nicki's pop off was in the 2010s, and she had some great success. We saw her at the Super Bowl with Madonna. She still lingers in our minds and in our hearts, but I don't think we're going to see the Nicki success that we saw in the last decade. And last but not least, Adele, Girl We Love You. Hello, one of the most iconic music videos, some amazing songs. But again, as we saw with the release of 30, there is no longevity compared to 21 and 25. So unless there's something coming that's going to prove me wrong, she had a great residency in Vegas, which is great for a legacy artist, and she will always have iconic discography. But I think we have seen Adele at her peak, and that's okay because it was a very high peak. So that leaves us with Taylor, obviously. It's been 20 years into her career, and she's still at the top, bitty top, bitty top, bitty top, bitty top. We have Gaga, who is going nowhere. I mean, as she's shown us with Mayhem, similar to Taylor, we've seen her now for almost 20 years, and she is still dominating. Rihanna, she hasn't released music in literally, what, has it been a decade? Other than a song for a soundtrack or two. And her music is still entering global Spotify charts and the Billboard Hot 100. Beyonce is Beyonce. She's always going to pop off. She's always going to pop up, and she's going to be around. Whatever music she releases, people are going to be consuming. So now let's think about this new group of pop girlies and who's actually going to stick around. First of all, I don't think Glorilla is going to be a long-standing act. She's doing some great things, some great music, and I'm sure she's always going to have a small fan base, but I don't think it's going to go anywhere to the heights of what some of these girlies are going to do. And as much as I love That's So True and many of Gracie's songs, I will always be listening to Gracie's albums, but I don't imagine us looking in 10 years and still seeing the success that she had with That's So True. Similar with Tyla. And although she's really popping off right now, same for Tate McRae. I think that she's really having her moment right now, and I love that because I'm a huge fan. And again, I will always be tuning into her music. But unless we go in a slightly altered direction, like honestly, the deluxe tracks for So Close to What could be a good avenue for her. But if not, then I think we're going to fizzle out from the Tate train. I think Doechii was a moment, but I think just a moment. So that leaves us with Olivia, Sabrina, Chapel, and Billie. I mean, it goes without saying that Sabrina has really shown us that even years into a career, music can speak for itself, and she is blowing up. Billie is going to be someone that we're always going to have our eye on. Every album she releases has some mega success in some way. Chapel is very new, but I think she is going to last and she is going to stick around. And whenever that kind of sophomore album comes out, then we will be tuning in. And Olivia, same thing. It's been a few years now since we've had any new music from her, and I am almost certain that the next project we get from her will be huge. And just for honorable mention, I'll throw in some Charli fun. I mean, listen, Brat was a moment, but I'll be interested to see where we go from Brat. And of course, the in-betweens, Ariana Grande and SZA, will always be iconic in music, and we'll see where they go. I know Ariana seems to be leaning more towards the acting part of it, which she's amazing at, so I would love to see more of that. And SZA's music is great, and people love it, and she has a very solid fan base, so I think she'll be sticking around. What are y'all's thoughts between those two lists, the 2010s, late 2000s women, and the new age of pop girlies? Who's going to stick around? Was I wrong? And was I right? We will see.